This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're loving it in Dallas here, and we are gonna be. We're got a losing streak.
Yeah.
We're kind of licking our wounds after that last game against the Sawteeth. We'll tell you about that in a minute, but we can't think about it for too long. We're gonna play host to the Philadelphia Platypi, and these guys, they were the playoffs perennially for a long time, and just got a little bit weaker recently. But they still, you're looking at the lineup here, they got some tough guys.
Yeah, they do. They're a tough team, and they like to prove it on the field. That's for sure. And like you said, with the Ramblers kind of limping in here, they got to be careful. Otherwise, they're going to really kick off a real bad losing streak here at home in front of the fans.
This is a team. It's kind of like we were with the Overdogs. They're just getting ready to snap back and start winning.
Yeah. These are teams, like you mentioned with the Overdogs, these are teams that we're pretty well matched with. We should be able to hang in there and actually take these guys, especially if we have any hopes for postseason play. We're going to have to be able to hang in with the Platypi. We're going to have to be able to hang in with the Overdogs. So, again, these are big, even though it's early in the season, these are still pretty big games.
Yep. All right, let's get into that last one. Make it 11-10. That is the game and eeks.
Yeah. I mean, again, right now the brakes are beating the boys, and there's just not a whole lot you can say outside of just, like I say, get back in your lane, slow down the game, play, concentrate on the fundamentals, and turn this thing around. Again, you don't want this losing streak to go any further than it already has. Let's put one in the win column tonight, and then let's take the next one. It's a game at a time right now. That's all they can do. One game at a time.
It is. Going to play cool ball tonight. All right. We got 16 other games to tell you about, so we're ready to rifle these off. It starts with the Buzzards in San Diego with the Moonstars. Ready?
Let's do it. Buzzards to able to take on the Moonstars. Moonstars out to an early lead, but it's a back and forth battle. Ultimately, it's the Buzzards 6-4.
Jackson, the Sirloins in St. Louis. St. Louis wins it 3-2.
Wide loads travel to take on the Sawfish. The Sawfish are going to lose that one 4-2.
These Platypi were in Hawaii at the Nemesis. They started off big and ended up winning 4-2.
Herbisaurs travel to take on the Grapplers. Grapplers get an early lead. They extend and win 7-4.
Last year's champs Waxbills and the Freebooters. Freebooters beat them hard 4-0.
Hot Corners taking on the Overdogs. Overdogs out to an early lead. It's going to be a low score. The Overdogs win at 3-1.
Blowfish and the Bee-Wolves. Hey, our old Bee-Wolves beat them big time. 8-0. Wow.
Heaters taking on the Buzzards. Heaters just walloping the Buzzards 11-7.
Well, the Wild Pigs and the Lockhorns in Colorado, and the Lockhorns win at home 9-3.
Herbisaurs taking on the Jacks. It's a back and forth battle, but ultimately it's the Jacks 4-3.
Those Michigan Moose and the Sawfish Moose 3-1.
Wide loads in the Sirloins. It's the Wide loads. Oh, it's a back and forth battle. It's going to be the Wide loads 8-7 in the end. I don't know if there was extra.
Good game. Grapplers and Moonstars. Grapplers 8-0.
The Sawteeth in the Hot Corners. It's the Sawteeth 3-2 in 10 innings.
Waxbills and the Freebooters, I think again. Wow, the Freebooters crush them 12-1. Holy cannoli.
Holy cannolis. That is something right now. Over there in the Liberty Conference, Tommy, in the Eastern Division, the Jacks just keep on. Well, actually, they picked up a loss. The Jacks keep on winning 11-2, plus 43 run differential. The Wide Loads and Swordfish tied for second place with records of 6-7. Both of them are 5 games out of first place.
Well, in our Central Division, the Michigan Moose have taken the lead from us now. They're a plus 15 run differential. They played very well against us. They've got a 7-6 winning record, and they got a half-game lead ahead of our Texas Ramblers, who are knotted up at 6 apiece.
Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth with a record of 10-3. Again, another team with double-digit wins. 10-3, plus 33 run differential. They have a 4.5 game lead over the Overdogs, who are 5-7 with a minus 21 run differential. That division is crazy. The Sawteeth plus 33, first place. Everybody else negative, and negative double digits. Just
Yeah.
horrible.
Big. Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters share first place with the Tampa Bay Grapplers. It's all Florida at 8-5. Both teams with double-digit run differentials. They both have a 2-game lead ahead of the Montreal Wax Bills, last year's champs, who have a losing record, 6-7.
And where are we? We're in the Plains Division Heaters. Yeah, the Heaters. In the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 11-2, keeping up with the Jacks. They have a 4-game lead over the Hot Corners and the Sirloins. Both of them tied for second with records of 7 wins, 6 losses.
In the Pacific Division, finally, it's the Arizona Beewolves on top with a somewhat comfortable lead at 8-4 record, twice as many wins as losses, a plus 20 run differential. Everyone else in their division has negative. They got a 1.5 lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who also have a winning record of 7-6.
And the Blowfish in the Pacific Division with the worst run differential in the league, minus 52.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. They were always a playoff team, but
yeah.
All right, well, that's going to bring us to this game right here, game 13-38. It's the Philadelphia Platypi 5-7 contact specialists, also really good speed as well, plus good defensive rotation. They're going to be playing our 6-6 power hitter Ramblers. The Platypi are going to start on the mound. Nathan Grubbs, a right-hander, very good accuracy, very good junk, and better than average velocity. Somehow he's got an 0-2 record on this season, a 7.43 ERA with a 1.2 whip. And again, Pete, I just look at these guys and think they're underperforming, you know?
Yeah. Beefcake McStevens, we've heard his name for a long time. He's locked in, plays third base. He's got good power, really good ability to connect at home plate, and good speed on the base pass, hitting 233 with a home run. Wally Bacon, the center fielder. Is it Willie? Willie or Wally?
That's Willie. Yeah, Wally's
Bacon.
Are the pigs. Yeah.
Okay, Willie Bacon, the center fielder.
They look alike. They're brothers.
They do. Yes, that familial look. Exactly. Although I think Willie's skinnier. I think Willie's thinner.
Wally's
than Wally.
A little heavier. Yeah. But I won't tell Wally that.
Willie Bacon is locked in. Yeah, don't you own a restaurant with?
Used to. Sold it. It's the Bacon Brothers now.
Oh, okay. Willie Bacon out there in center field is locked in. He's got the average power. He's got good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 311 with 2 home runs. And Hera Wugliams, I think it is, Wugliams. She's out in right field. She's got poor power, but she's got good ability to connect at home plate, and then poor speed on the base pass, hitting 237 with 1 home run.
Open season is Bloop Michaels. That's it. Anyway,
that's right.
Bradwick's going to be our right-hander. He also plays for big. Vlad Bradwick, right-hander, known mostly for his velocity, great velocity, also above average accuracy, and right down the middle junk. He's got a 1-2 record. He really wants to even that up at 2 apiece. He's got a 4.09 ERA, respectable, and a 1.18 WHIP.
And backing him up, Evan Montez, the second baseman, guy who hit that grand slam home run. He's locked in, got good power, a little bit less than average contact, better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 462 with 6 home runs. Swindle Heath out in left field, who's got good power, good ability to connect, and average, a little bit better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 348 with 2 home runs. And then Noah McLean, the shortstop, he's a good offensive player. Tommy's right. He does a pretty good job at the plate for us, but he's a little slow out there in the field, and it could be a defensive liability at times. No McLean, he's locked in though. He's been hitting pretty well. He's got better than average power, good ability to connect, less than average speed on the base pass, hitting 472 with 5 home runs.
Wow. 472, 5 home runs. All right, we're getting the lineup for the assistant coach. Looks like this. Starting things off, batting first, Swindle Heath out in left field. Batting second, Spray Bellamy third base. There's their pictures. Corbin Huerta's going to bat third and be the designated hitter. Behind him, Evan Montez at second base, locked in as Pete mentioned. He'll bat fourth, bat cleanup. Noah McLean's going to be at shortstop and bat fifth. He's also locked in. Kid Ball out in center field is going to bat sixth. Right behind him, Buck Daniel in right field, batting seventh. Maximiliano LeBlanc is going to be catching today and be batting eighth. Finally, batting ninth, Johnny Contreras at first base. That's going to leave Lad Bradwick on the mound. The Lad is well rested. Throws a four-figure, mixes up the slide and a change. Pete, you ready to play ball here? Give us the lineup for those Platypi.
I certainly am. Let's do this. The Platypi are going to be leading off with Willie Bacon out there in center field. He's locked in. Hara O'Wugliams out right field will be batting second. Beefcake McStevens playing third base is locked in. He's batting third. Vaughn, the designated hitter, batting fourth. Kaufman out in second base, hitting fifth. Gordon Fruitwell, the left fielder, batting sixth. Lopez, the shortstop, will be batting seventh. Novak at first base, batting eighth. And then Thomas, the catcher, will bat ninth. And Grubbs will be taking the bump. A night game in the Corral. Not good luck for the Ramblers, but we're going to turn that around tonight. Coming to the plate will be Willie Bacon, Hara O'Wugliams, and Beefcake McStevens. They're going to take a first look at Bradwick.
All right.
Willie Bacon, the center fielder, is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's hit .311 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs so far this season. First pitch fouled back, out of play. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Willie Bacon. Lad Bradwick on the mound. There's a roller to Spray Bellamy. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first. And Contreras will retire Willie Bacon. So 1 out, and in steps Hara O'Wugliams, the right fielder. She's neutral and fit. She's an off-speed hitter with a cannon arm. Her batting average is .237. She's got a home run, 2 RBIs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Bradwick had a short outing in his last appearance. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He took a shot off the bat of a second pitch, I think it was. There's a roller to No McLean. He's going to scoop it up, double pump, make the throw to Contreras for the second out. 2 up and 2 down. But Bradwick was starting to get on a roll. Hopefully he can continue that here. Beefcake McStevens, the third baseman, is locked in and fit. He's got power versus left-handed pitching, and he favors the high pitch. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. McStevens, the third baseman, is hitting through .233. That one's pounded into right field, but Buck Daniels able to get to it just at the start of the warning track for the third out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the first. No score. Swindle Heath, Spray Bellamy, and Corbin Hirta going to get a first look at Nathan Grubbs, who's taken the bump with a 7.43 ERA.
Some good numbers.
Yes, sir. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. Uh-oh, that's me.
All right, here's the first pitch for us. High and in, ball 1. Beautiful night here in Dallas. We're hoping for that first home night win. There's a strike. We're even at 1 apiece now. Pressure climbing a little bit as we did very well offensively. There's another strike. 1 and 2. Swindle Heath swings an inside pitch. That's on the ground to Novak. He's going to barehand it. Walk it back over to first. 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack, hitting .400. 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. Nobody on with 1 out in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Bellamy is low, ball 1. There's a shot up the middle on the ground. That'll get into center field. So a clean single for Spray Bellamy. So 1 on with 1 out. And in steps Corbin Hirta.
Corbin, power hitter, great contact, .463, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. A fast runner at first base, pretty good arm behind the plate, so we'll see what happens. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Pressure still up, just 1 out. There's outside, ball 2. 2 quick balls, 2-0. 2 Corbin. There's one's high, ball 3. And, oh crap, he caught me. He caught me, Pete. Oh, he's going to get him in the rundown. And, doggone, why would he run on 3-0? Who's coaching this team? That one's in there for a strike. 3-1. Corbin works out. We can still get. Oh, that one's on the ground to second base. That's going to be thrown to first or third out. Oh, again, there's these mistakes we're talking about.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the second. Still no score. Amia Vaughn, Kitty Kaufman, and Gordon Fruitwell going to get a first look at Lad Bradwick, who threw 8 pitches and brought his ERA down to a 3.75 in the first inning.
Number 21,
Amaya Vaughn. I had to wait for that. Yeah, I had to wait for that too. Little hack magic hands, 206 in the season, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Starting off the DH for Philadelphia Platypi. hoping to get that offense going pretty quick. Lad Bradwick, on the other hand, going to try and get his 14th K. Starts with a nice slider outside corner in there for strike. No swing. Oh, and the count. Pressure down now. Top of the second, I'm sorry. No score here yet in Dallas. Popped up hard to left center field. It's going back deep. Oh, Kid Paul jumps up and he can't quite grab it. Going to throw that in. She's going to make it all the way around to third. Boy, I thought he was well positioned for that catch. I was pretty sure he was going to make it. I'm kind of surprised he missed. But all right, so the DH starts with a triple, but here's where we got to be cool. We just got to roll with the punches. It's got Kitty Kaufman now, 171 this season, no home runs, 2 RBIs. First pitch low. A strikeout. We get a couple outs and get out of this. Still, Lad Bradwick's not afraid. Slider misses high and out, ball 2-2. Now the pressure up now, though, is the Platypi threatening to score. Second basewoman for Platypi at the plate. 3 quick balls. In danger of walking her. Got a slower runner at first base. Gets a strike on the outside corner. Now 3-1 hitter's pitch. Claps here from the fans. The Rambler fans here in Texas. As on the ground to Johnny Contreras, he's going to have to... Okay, he runs to first, and they hold the runner up. The runner was slow enough that they didn't tell her to go. I thought for sure that was going to be a run.
Yeah, I did too.
They get that out, and they got Gordon Fruitwell hitting 190, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. I think I'm beginning to see why the Platypi haven't put runs on the boards. It's kind of a weak portion of their lineup. Should be able to get past these guys. Starts with a changeup right there for strike. 0-1 the count. Still got a runner threatening at third base, though. Oh, there's a liner to right field that's going to luckily drift foul. Make it a 2 strikes. He's a whiffer. Bradwick goes right at him. That's popped up in the center field. Uh-oh, Kid Paul's going to run up, and he's going to make the grab, but the runner's going to come around home, and they're going to make it in time. So it was a sac fly to center field, and that puts the Platypi ahead 1-0. But not a horrible position. No runners on the base. Now you got Charlie Lopez at the plate. 216, no home runs, or 1 RBI. First pitch, slider misses, ball 1. The shortstop, Ace Exterminator for the Philadelphia Platypi. Hard liner, third base line. That's going to be a souvenir in the front row. Knocks things up at 1 apiece. Lad Bradwick tosses. Anticipates, misses high and in. Ball 2. 2-1. 22nd pitch in the second inning. Come right there. There's a hard one on the ground. Spray. Bellamy dives to his right. Throws back. And throws it into the dugout.
Now back, the first baseman, number 62.
So that gets the runner to second base, which should have been a clean out. It's a mistake. I think that's going to be an error. He overthrew it. He didn't need to throw it that hard. First one to October Novak in there for strike 0-1. Got another runner in scoring position, but Lad Bradwick can get out of this. He's a good pitcher. Just outside, ball 1. First baseman for the Philadelphia Platypi. Power hitter. Power enough. Oh, curveball misses up high. 2-1 now. 26 pitch coming. There's a broken bat on the ground. Noah McLean picks it up on his way to first, throws it, and gets her out, Pete.
All right, so we're going to get into the bottom of the second. It's Platypi 1, Ramblers nothing. Evan Montez, Noah McLean, and Kid Paul going to get a first look at Nathan Grubbs, who threw 11 pitches and gave up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 6.91. Come on, boys, let's get this offense going here. Evan Montez, the second baseman's locked in and fit. He's a mind gamer slowpoke, hitting .462 with 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. The mind gamer is in effect. First pitch, low, ball 1. There's a roller that's going to the shortstop Lopez. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and then steps Noah McLean. He's got, this Grubbs. He's got a deceptive pitch.
He does. Noah McLean, 472, like Pete said, hitting great recently. The fans give him a big ovation as he stood up there and he hits the first pitch, second pitch, first pitch.
First pitch. Yeah, first pitch up the middle in the center field. Kid Paul is neutral and he's an RBI hero with bad jumps. He's hitting .378, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs. First pitch is over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Noah McLean with no speed over at first base. Not a threat to steal. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Kid Paul. There's a roller up the middle. That's going to get into center field for another clean single. Runners now at first and second with 1 out. And in steps Buck Daniel.
Buck Daniel, off-speed hitter, 46 on the season, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. Probably rookie of the year, best rookie in the game, right here in Dallas, Texas. Runners at first and second, reaches out, hits a bad one to Charlie Lopez. They go to 2 for 1, and they missed the one at first, right? So he advances. He gets to first, Pete. They just get 1 runner in the middle. They got runners in the corners, now 2 outs.
That's right. Maximiliano LeBlanc, a catcher, neutral and fit, favors the low pitch. He's hitting 290. He's been on a tear lately at home plate the past 2 games. So first pitch is in over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. There's a shot. That's going to get into it's going to carry, though, to Willie Bacon, and he'll catch it for the 3rd out. We're going to head into the top of the 3rd. Platypi, 1 run on 1 hit. The Ramblers, no runs on 3 hits with an error. Tugboat Thomas is first at bat. Willie Bacon 0 for 1, and Hara O'Wugliams 0 for 1. Bradwick got 26 pitches, giving up 1 hit. Tugboat Thomas, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's pinch perfect. He's only hitting 192 with no home runs and 1 RBI.
We're 2 seasons in, and I don't know what all these traits mean, you know?
Yeah. I want to figure that out too. That one's a low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Bradwick throwing his 29th pitch in the top of the 3rd. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike now to Tugboat Thomas, the Platypi catcher. There's a shot that's going to get into right field, and it's going to go back to the wall. Buck Daniel comes up firing and holds him to a long single. So Tugboat Thomas gets on, and Willie Bacon stepping in the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. Favors that outside pitch. This guy can go deep on you. Got to be careful. Nobody out, 1 on. That one's lifted into foul territory. It's going to drift out of play. Strike 1. Tugboat Thomas does not have a lot of speed over at first base. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Willie Bacon. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. Kid Paul will come up firing, though, and hold everybody to a base. So Tugboat Thomas at second base, Willie Bacon at first base. Nobody out. Hara O'Wugliams, the right fielder, stepping in. She's 0 for 1. She's an off-speed hitter. First pitch. She gets around on that one quickly and pulls it foul along the first base side. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runners hit first and second. Bradwick. That one's popped up into foul territory. And Spray Bellamy will make the catch with his back to the infield. 1 out. So 1 out, and in steps Beefcake McStevens, the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. He favors that high pitch. A lot of power in this guy. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, runners at first and second. There's a foul ball into the stands along the right field line, and that evens the count, 1-1. There's a roller. No McLean's going to take it over to the third. And they get the force at third for the second out. They couldn't turn 2. So there's still runners at first and second with 2 outs. Amaya Vaughn steps in. She's 1 for 1 with a triple. Bradwick steps off the bag, and the runners are back. Both runners have some pretty good speed. First pitch to Amaya is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. She is a little hack. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now Vaughn is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bradwick, she gets enough of that to foul it off into the backstop. She'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller. Spray Bellamy is going to miss it, and they're going to come up firing. And no McLean backing up Spray Bellamy. I don't know how he missed that ball, but he did. We're going into the bottom of the third. It's still Platypi 1, Ramblers nothing. John Contreras is going to get his first at bat. Swindle Heath 0 for 1 and Spray Bellamy 1 for 1. Grubbs at 22 pitches and giving up 3 hits. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a base rounder, hitting .343 with 2 home runs.
All right. Takes first pitch high and in, ball 1. All right, dude. Now the Ramblers got to put some offense on here. They got a couple hits, but no runs. That was back against the wall. 1 apiece now, bottom of the third. 1-0 Philadelphia Platypi. That one misses outside. 2-1. Oh, high and inside, and he pops it up in the left field. That's going to be caught in the deep grass by Gordon Fruitwell for the first out.
He's got a pitch that he throws that like seems to die about 2 feet out in front of home plate. Swindle Heath stepping in. He's 0 for 1. It's right there, and then you swing at it, and it's like he pulls a string on that thing or something and just kills it. That one's fouled off along the right field line. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside, ball 2. 2-1 now to Swindle Heath. That one's high. 3 straight balls. 3 balls and a strike. Big hack in effect. That's over the inside corner for a call strike. Full count now. 3-2. That's a shot. That's high in the air. It doesn't look like, no, it's going to get caught halfway back on the warning track, which is a country western song. Halfway back on the warning track. Spray Bellamy stepping in.
He's, I think, 1 for 1 on the night. First one right in there for a strike. 0 the count. Safety off now. He's a little tense. Spray Bellamy.
Pete.
That's an easy pop-up. That's going to be the third out. Waving it off is a shortstop. Charlie Lopez for the third out.
Yeah. We're gonna head into the top of the 4th. 1-0 Platypi. Kitty Kaufman 0 for 1. Gordon Fruitwell's first at bat, and Charlie Lopez 0 for 1. Ladd Bradwick at 43 pitches, giving up 3 hits. ZRA's at a 3.86.
Number 48, Kitty.
All right, we got to hold him off here, keep him from scoring again, so that we can finally get back to the plate again. I don't know what's going on with the offense. Kitty Kaufman 0 for 1 on the night. Ladd Bradwick going to start the 4th inning with his 44th pitch. Starting the 4th. That one's on for a strike. Luckily, he's got a lot of stamina, and we could still get him at least 6 innings, 0-1. If he doesn't get hit by a ball. 2 quick ball. No, I'm sorry, that was outside. The first one was a strike, then a ball. 1 apiece. Sorry, folks. I'm with it now. I'm a professional. Third pitch low on the ground, and that's going to be in the right field. Buck Daniels going to get there, throw it into first base. That's going to be a clean single for Kitty Kaufman, and that's going to bring in the Fruit Man, Gordon Fruitwell. This is his first bat, I guess. RBI 190 on the season, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, a whiffer and a slow poke, faster than average runner at first base. So we're going to be ready to throw. Low pressure, top of the 1st, goes over to first base, gets him in the dirt, gets her in the dirt. Sorry, ma'am. Still no pitch yet. Second, right at check swing, strike 1. 0-1 the count to Gordon Fruitwell, left fielder for the Philadelphia Platypi. There's a Spray Bellamy. Grabs it. All right. Reaches out to his right. Backhand grabs that at third base. 1 down. It's going to bring Chuck Lopez, shortstop, second baseman, ace exterminator 0 for 1 on the day. Again, fast runner at first base, hoping for that double play ball. Getting ready to throw a second if they need to. There's the throw. Oh, and there's it's in the center field. Kid Paul's running over. Makes that grab. They're going to have to run back, luckily, because he was going to be at second base before anybody else. Now it's 2 down. October Novak now. Now we don't have to worry as much about the runner at first base. Got a tense batter in October Novak, first basewoman. First pitch right in for strike. Starts with a changeup, 0-1 the count. Top the 4th. 1-run ball game. Platypi with the slight lead. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. He's got her in a hole. See if Brad can get his first K of the night. It goes high and in. She doesn't chase. Ball 1-2. Runner still staying at first base. 53rd pitch coming up right now. There's a run on the ground. Brady Bellamy's going to pick it up, make the easy throw to first to close outside.
Yep, they're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It's still 1-0 Platypi. Corbin Yurta 0 for 1. Evan Montez 0 for 1. Noah McLean 1 for 1. Nathan Grubbs at 34 pitches, giving up 3 hits. His ERA is down to a 6.06. This is a low-scoring affair. Come on. Okay, Ramblers, let's go here. Corbin Yurta 0 for 1 today. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's get this offense going. It's only a 1-run lead. Let's go. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's a strike. 1-1 now. There's a shot to the second baseman, Kaufman. She'll pick it up, make the throw to Novak for the first out. And now Grubbs is starting to get fired up. Evan Montez steps in.
It's okay. Montez is locked in 0 for 1 on the day, though. Montez can tie this game right now. First pitch to Montez is high and in. Misses ball 1. Good patience. He's a good hitter. He's not going to swing at trash. 2 balls, 2-0. He's a little nervous throwing to him. Oh, misses 3 quick balls, 3-0. Let's get the pitch count up. All right, there you go. Strike 1, 3-1 hitter's pitch now. I didn't see how many pitches he threw. Walks the batter on 5 pitches. A good patient at bat, Evan Montez.
Yes, sir. So 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Noah McLean, the shortstop. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Evan Montez has some speed over at first base. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Allen's fouled off, and now McLean in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's inside ball 1. There he goes, and he's going to walk into second base with a stolen base.
Yes,
so
sir.
1 on with 1 out, and in steps, well, no McLean bets inside. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot. That's in the deep left center field, and we're going to hold him up. They're going to hold him up.
Good
Wasn't
call.
deep enough. So runner at second base with 2 outs, and in steps Kid Paul.
RBI hero 1 for 1 with a single, 395. He's got 4 home runs. He's looking for 5, Pete. An outfield single brings in the runner, or a home run.
No.
It's on the ground. Straight to Stevens.
Dang nabbit.
Out before he gets halfway.
Dag nabbit. Going into the top of the 5th, it is Platypi 1, Ramblers nothing. Tugboat Thomas 1 for 1, Willie Bacon 1 for 2, and Hara O'Wugliams 0 for 2. Led Bradwick at 53 pitches and giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 3.6. Tugboat Thomas, the catcher, is 1 for 1 with a single. He is pinch perfect. Plus 12 power and plus 12 contact when you pinch hitting. Nobody on, nobody
hitting.
When pinch hitting. Top of the 5th, that's hit into foul territory. That's going to be out of play. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Tugboat Thomas 1 for 1 today. Takes that pitch high, ball 1. 1-1. Platypi holding on to a 1-run lead. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bradwick pitching pretty well, not racking up the Ks like we've seen. That's in there for a swing and a miss. Strike 2. But he's been oh, I hit the
Substitute there, yeah.
I hit the button there. There's a roller foul. Thomas making him pitch. He's going to throw his 60th pitch here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tugboat Thomas becomes the first K of the day. In steps Willie Bacon, the center fielder. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 2 with a single. Nobody on. 1 out. Top of the 5th. Platypi holding on to a 1-run lead. Bacon likes that outside pitch. Swing and a miss. Fooled him completely. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Willie Bacon in the box. He's got a roller going to Evan Montez. Montez will pick it up. Make the throw to Contreras for the 2nd out. 2 up and 2 down. Here comes Hara O'Wugliams. She's the right fielder. She's 0 for 2 so far today. She's an off-speed hitter. 2 outs and nobody on in the top of the 5th. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot into center field, and what did I do there? He throws it all the way home, but O'Wugliams was stuck to a single. Beefcake McStevens 0 for 2 today, so runner at first base with 2 outs. McStevens likes the high pitch, and there's a shot, and that's just going to get past a diving Evan Montez for a clean single into right field. So you got runners at first and second now with 2 outs.
Number 21.
And in steps Maya Vaughn. She's 1 for 2 with a triple. She is a little hack with magic hands. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He's going to pick that up, make the throw to first base to retire the sides. And the Ramblers are out of trouble. We're going to head back into the bottom of the 5th. It is still Platypi 1, Ramblers nothing. Buck Daniel 0 for 1. Maximiliano LeBlanc 0 for 1. John Contreras 0 for 1. Grubbs at 49 pitches, giving up a walk and 3 hits. We got to start getting to this guy. Buck Daniels, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Come on, Buck. Let's get her going. He's an off-speed hitter. He's been on fire. I think he may have just gone. Nope, that's going to come up short. But Willie Bacon's able to chase it down, make the catch in left center field alley right on the seam between the grass and the.
Yeah, we gotta let him. We gotta let him throw some pitches, but he went right at him with the strike. He's coming at us, so as we making a swing. 0-1, 0-2.
Oh.
He's got Max LeBlanc against the wall, low and in. Defensive swing, foul back off the wall, still 0-2. Boy, we gotta get some offense going. Way outside, but he hits a Texas leaguer into center field. Wow, the second baseman Dofer almost had it. I thought she was gonna get it, Pete.
I did too. Yeah, that's a blue pin if I ever saw one. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, he's 0 for 1 today, known as a base rounder, but he's got to get on base to do that. 0 for 1. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's outside, ball 1. LeBlanc does not have a lot of speed at first base. There's a shot, but that's going to get into the stands along the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Contreras. There's a shot that'll get up into a line drive into center field for a clean single. So again, 2 on with 1 out. Let's get one of these guys across the plate.
All right, Swindle Heath 0 for 2. He can't go 0 for the night. What was I going to say here? Nathan Grubb's got a quick delivery. It's kind of hard to read sometimes. You got runners at first and second. Pressure creeping way up. That one misses for ball, 1 to the count. So be nervous. Throw it to Swindle Heath. Oh, there's a high side strike. 1 apiece now, safety off. Low in strike 2, 1 and 2. He's got him in a hole. Early swing on the ground to a diving second basewoman. She's okay. She's able to knock it down, Pete. Runner's gonna stay at first and second. The run comes around. Way to get in there, Maxie.
Yes, sir. The game is tied. I got major glitch right there, so I didn't see any of it. Spray Bellamy stepping in 1 for 2 with a single. Runners at first and second, still with only 1 out. A wacky hop there, folks. That one's inside strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a shot into center field, and it's caught by Willie Bacon. Everybody's got to get back. They were off with the pitch. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. In steps Corbin Huerta.
Huerta's 0 for 2. He's not going to go for the night either, Pete. He's a high power hitter. Got 2 on base. The pressure way up. Bottom of the 5th, even game. Ball misses outside. 1 apiece. The fans are really into it now. They're really leaning for it. They want this first night one. Past the mound into center field. Runners, okay, the runners are going to hold up. They're going to hold up. That's a clean single. Now you got the bases loaded, Pete, with Evan Montez.
Yes, sir.
Listen
Evan
to the crowd.
steps in 0 for 1 with a walk. Montez is locked in right now and fit. 2 outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Ooh, early swing, and Montez now in the hole. 0-2. That one's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's way outside. Ball 2. 2-2 now. That's high, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A line drive, 1 hopper to the shortstop. And we're tied at sides, but the Ramblers tie it up. We're going into the top of the 6th. Platypi 1 run on 6 hits. Ramblers 1 run on 7 hits with an error. Kitty Kaufman 1 for 2. Gordon Fruwell 0 for 1. And Charlie Lopez 0 for 2. Bradwick at 67 pitches with 1 strikeout today.
Number 48, Kitty Kaufman.
Oh man, could not convert on the bases loaded thing. All right, still an even game, 1 apiece. Pressure up though. Kitty Kaufman, bad ball hitter. I'm sorry. Hard one on the ground. Spray Bellamy dives but cannot grab it. 1 pitch, 1 hit. That one got past him in a hurry. Gordon Fruitwell, now that's okay. Just setting him up for the double play. Pete, we're just setting these guys. We're toying with them.
Yes,
like
sir.
A cat with a mouse. 0-1. Pressure climbing way up now. 68th pitch, 69 coming over here. Left fielder Gordon Fruitwell. First one misses ball. 1-1 to the count. Gordon Fruitwell, good contact. Fast runner at first base. Check swing ball 2. 2-0. Gordon Fruitwell. That one's in there for a strike. Now we're at 2-1. Safety's off. So far the runner not going. There she goes. The throw is a horrible throw. And she makes that steal. We knew she was going to go at some point. And now she's at second base. No outs. There goes the double play. He's a whiffer though. Let's get the K. Strike 3. Gets the K. Nullifies the stolen base, sort of. Charlie Lopez, Ace Exterminator, 0 for 2. So much for an Ace Exterminator so far. Not a power hitter. Oh, and they're going to pull him. They're pulling Charlie Lopez, Pete. They're going to be a pinch hitter. Kerry Cartman, B-minus ranking second base shortstop, is going to come into pinch. Cartman is known mostly for his speed. He's fast if he gets on. He's got good contact hitter with fair power. He's a big hack, and he's pinch perfect. He's only hit 105 with no home runs and 1 RBI in the season. But again, he could break out against this Rambler team if we're not careful. 74th pitch by Ladd Bradwick's going to start off against Cartman here in the top of the 6th. But Ladd Bradwick can go deep if he doesn't get injured. That first pitch makes it outside in there. Strike 1, 0 on the count. Safety off. Second pitch, strike 2, 0-2. He's got him in a hole. Let's see if we get him chase something. Get him chase something ugly. That fast runner at second base. I don't think she's going to go for third. Hard foul, third baseline souvenir. 0-2 still. Pressure way up. Still a tie ball game. Anticipates the second, the up and in, but it's a little too up and a little too in. Ball 1, 1-2. Oh, he doesn't chase the slider. I thought he would have chased that. 2 apiece now. 79th pitch coming up. He's going to get to 80 pitches. Strike 3. Never swang at any of those strikes, and it's a second straight K for Ladd Bradwick, and he's looking good late game here. If he can keep it together, get us out of this tough situation, I'll carry him out of here on my shoulders. She's 0 for 2 with October Novak. Intense. We just got to keep her from hitting it in the outfield. First pitch right in there for strike. Check swing 0-1 the count. Because an outfield single puts him ahead. Strike 2. He's got her in a hole. Can he strike out 3 straight batters? He's breathing a little heavy, but he's still got stamina. Anticipates the strike at the fastball high and in. Ball 1, 1-2. To October Novak. 83rd pitch coming up right here. Yes, check swing on the changeup outside corner. Strike 3. 3 strikes outs in a row, Pete.
Yes, sir. All right, so Bradwick's doing what he needs to. We're going to go into the bottom of the 6th. The score is tied at 1. No McLean 1 for 2. Kid Paul 1 for 2. Buck Daniel 0 for 2. Grubbs at 72 pitches, giving up a walk and 7 hits. Somebody's going to explode, Tommy. Let's hope it's the Ramblers. No McLean, the shortstop, is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He favors that low pitch.
Now it's shortstop is Cartman. Cartman's playing shortstop. There's a hard center first baseline, but it's foul. On the count. Pressure up still as we're looking to get back in this. That one was high for a ball. 75th pitch is right in there on the ground, past the mound, and the diving shortstop can't get it. That's going to go to center field and get a clean single P. We got 1 out with no outs. Is a good start.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, we can't steal with him. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is 1 for 2 with a single. He is an RBI hero, though. But he's got to be at second base. First pitch is way outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot ripped into the corner, just pulled foul, though. That's in the dirt, and no McLean's going to take off, and he's going to get thrown out. Oh, my God.
He's so slow.
Slow. What a wasted opportunity. 3 balls and a strike to Kid Paul. That's ball 4. And so we could have had runners at first and second with no outs, but we got a runner at first with 1 out. In steps Buck Daniel.
Buck Daniel 0 for 2. I can't imagine him going, okay, they're going to pull Nathan Grubbs. Here we are at the bottom of the 6th. He's going to have a seat after having a pretty good game, I think. They're going to bring in Shirley Indier. Shirley Indier is a B- ranked starter / reliever. I can't tell if she throws right or left. Throws right, sorry. She's not fully well rested. She's really accurate, and she's got good velocity and junk. She's locked in, which is why they're bringing her. She gets ahead. She's got 2.95 ERA, an 0.98 whip, 15 Ks. She throws the 4-finger, the 2-finger. Mixes things up with the screwball, the slider, and the curveball, Pete. With the pressure way up, she's going to go for those strikes early. 1 out. There's the first strike right in there. 0-1 the count. Pressure way up to the kid. Oh, he reaches out and punts that one into right field. That's a Texas leaguer in Texas here. And he gets on, Pete. 2 on with 1 out.
However they get out there, they need to get out there. So, yeah, 2 on with 1 out. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He favors that low pitch. He's got that batting average up over 300. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller that's going to be foul along the third base line. So 1-1 now. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Maximilian. That's way inside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Maxi LeBlanc. There's a shot that's going to be into the stands along the right field line. Full count now, 3-2. That's in there for called third strike, and down goes LeBlanc. 2 outs now. In steps Johnny Contreras.
Man, that pitch started higher and it dropped in. Johnny Contreras 1 for 2. At least that's what I saw. All right, still 2 on, the pressure way up. We got to convert. Johnny. Oh, and instead it's the easy pop-up to left field, waving it off his fruit well. He's going to grab that for the third out.
Yeah, we're going to head into the top of the 7th. Still knotted at 1. Tugboat Thomas 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Willie Bacon 1 for 3. And Hara O'Wugliams 1 for 3. Bradwick had 83 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits. His ERA is at a 3.18. Tugboat Thomas, the catcher, is 1 for 2 with a single today, folks. And a K, I believe he was the first strikeout registered by Lad Bradwick earlier in the game. Although it didn't come till about the 4th or 5th inning. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Bradwick now locked in and fit. There's a blooper into right field, and Buck Daniel will run up and make the catch. 1 out. Willie Bacon comes in, the center fielder. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Bacon, of course, favors that outside pitch. He likes to get full extension so he can drive that ball deep. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a high foul ball. That's going to get out of play along the right field line. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th. That's in there for a called second strike. And now Bacon is behind in the count, 1-2. Here comes Bradwick, delivers inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even. He gets enough of that to foul that off. He'll get another pitch. Bradwick going to throw his 91st. There's a shot to Noah McLean. He's going to pick that up, double pump, make the throw to Contreras at first for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Hara O'Wugliams, the right fielder. She's 1 for 3 with a single. She's an off-speed hitter with a cannon arm. 2 outs, nobody on top of the 7th. The score knotted at 1. That's popped up into the infield. Lad Bradwick steps off the back of the mound and makes the catch for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 7th, still knotted at 1. Swindle Heath is 1 for 3. Spray Bellamy is 1 for 3. Corbin Hirta is what? 1 for 3. Shirley Endear threw 9 pitches, racked up a strikeout and gave up a hit. Her ERA is at a 2.84. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's locked in and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. He favors the outside pitch, and he's got that big hack trait. Come on, Swindle. That one's over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That's slow, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. There's a hard line drive to Novak at first, who just didn't even have to move, just stuck her mid up and made the catch. Spray Bellamy is standing in the box.
Yeah, she saved herself with that one. Spray put us ahead. Oh, it's a hard one. Gone straight to shortstop. 2 up, 2 down.
2 down. Yeah, got to take more pitches, Spray. Corbin Hirta, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. The score is still knotted up. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's ripped into the stands along the first base side. That one's ripped into the same place. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot into center field. Willie Bacon's going to be able to get there and make the catch for the third out. We're going to head into the top of the 8th. Platypi 1, Ramblers 1. Beefcake McStevens 1 for 3. Amaya Vaughn 1 for 3 with a triple. And Kitty Kaufman 2 for 3. Lad Bradwick at 92 pitches with 4 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits. His ERA's at a 3.0.
27, Beefcake McStevens.
Man. Beefcake. Okay, well, here we go, Pete. Top of the 8th, pressure way up. Really low scoring game. Really scared that these guys might break it open. Lad Bradwick's thrown 92 pitches. Not sure. Okay, he's going to start the 8th here. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on a changeup in there. Way to go, Lad. He's going deep. Deep. 0-1. Oh, slider somehow outside. I think the outfield's going to go deep. So speaking of deep. 1 apiece now. That one misses low and in, ball 2. 2-1 to Beefcake McStevens. Dangerous hitter. Hard foul third baseline souvenir. 2-2. He's got him in a hole. Can he get him? Anticipates it. Swindle Heath goes back. Comes up. grabs it. Holy cow, Pete. He went back first, almost took himself out of the play. I thought he was going to miss it. I did. Oh, nice first out. Okay, well, pressure skyrocketing. Skyrocketing, I says.
What do you think, Coach? Do you think I should take him out? I don't want to use him up. I don't want to use him up. This is the 8th.
Right. He's doing very well. Yeah, you don't want to lose, like have him get a loss or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Go to the bullpen?
Yep.
All right. They're going to give Ladd a break, and they're going to bring in Jada Testa. I haven't seen her in a while. Number 47 B-plus ranked reliever. Jada's very well rested. Known mostly for her accuracy, also very good velocity and good junk too. She's got elite changeup and she's clutch, so we need that now. She's got a 9.0 ERA. She'd like to get that down. She's got a 1.70 WHIP and 14 Ks. She throws that forefinger and she mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. And with the pressure through the roof, Jada Testa could come in and make a name for herself here in Dallas by getting out of this sticky situation. Check swing strike one goes right at it. That thing whistled in there, man, to the DH who started things off early, getting this game underway. Oh, that breaker misses low. I spit on my screen. No, I didn't spit on my screen. That's just a graphic anomaly. Okay, that one misses. We're even out one apiece. Right in for strike 2. 1 and 2 got her in a hole. Let's see if Jada Testa can get the K. Number 47 going to throw her fourth pitch. Gets a signal from Maximiliano LeBlanc. Nods, winds up, throws it. It's a breaker on the ground to Noah McLean at shortstop. 1 pump throw over first base. 2 down, Pete. 1 more to go. And we get one more try at this offense. The pressure's still way up. Kitty Kaufman 2 for 3 with 2 singles. A bad ball hitter. Bad ball. She's clutch, is our pitcher. So, open Jada Testa, get past her and make a name, like I said. Outside fastball, strike 1 to win the count. Jada Testa looking real good so far. I mean, she's looking real good. You know what I'm saying? Second pitch, right in for a strike. Breaker, 0-2, got her in a hole. Jada Testa in command. What's she going to do? Winds up, throws it. Low and in, does not chase. I thought that was going to make it in. Nice changeup. 1-2 the count to Kitty Kaufman, second baseman for Philadelphia. Hoping to pull a win out here. Foul ball up toward the camera, third base line. Souvenir. Platypi fans standing up back there. Rising fastball doesn't chase. Now we're at 2-2-2. We're not there very often this season, so I like to say it. Other Rambler fans standing up there. That's one's going to be past the mound into center field. Kid Paul's going to grab that one. It's going to be a clean single, Pete, but don't you worry none. Jada Testa's not too worried. She's not upset. She's calm and cool. That's what we pay her to do. Gordon Fruitwell, 0 for 2. She's going to shake that off. Looking at a fast runner at first base who you know is going to run against the... Maybe we should bring in the other catcher with the arm. You think we should bring in... What's his face?
We could do that if you want.
I think he's got a better arm. Wait, where's the LeBlanc substitute? Kenny Bernal, yeah.
All right, so Maxi LeBlanc's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Ken Bernal, a defensive substitution. Ken Bernal is less than average speed, poor fielder, but he's got a good arm. He's neutral and fit, no errors this season. He's hitting .343 with 1 home run, and he's a durable player.
Yeah, so we gotta try and keep them from getting that run forward. Went to first one time, Jada Testa. Breaker in there, swinging a miss, strike 1, 0 the count. Fans cheering. There's some tension in the air. You get a little wave going on in the fans there in the stands. Check swing strike 2, 0-2. Jada Testa got him in a hole, and he's a whiffer. She's not worried about the throw to second base. Gets him high out. No swing, strike 3. We're out of it, Pete. Way to go, Jada Testa.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. Still knotted at 1. Evan Montez is 0 for 2 with a walk. Noah McLean 2 for 3, and Kid Paul 1 for 2 with a walk. Shirley Indiri has thrown 18 pitches, given up racked up a strikeout and given up 1 hit. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is locked in and fit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today. Come on, Evan. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Let's go. First pitch, outside ball, 1 on the count. Pressure way up. 1-0. That one's low. Ball 2. She's nervous throwing to him. 21st pitch. High, misses ball 3. Good patience, good eye, Evan Montez. He's just going to let her throw. Walks him on 4 pitches. Way to not swing. You swing at that, you're going to hit a grounder and get out, you know?
Yeah. So 1 out with no outs, and it affects her mojo.
Yeah.
Noah's 2 for 3, runner at first base with no outs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Evan Montez is off. Oh, come on, man. And Evan Montez got thrown out trying to steal second base. So nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's low. Full count. 3-2 to Noah McLean. That's outside ball 4. Oh, man, that makes me mad. So runner at first base with 1 out, and in steps Kid Paul.
We do not steal well here in Texas. We do not. All right, that's going to be it for Shirley and Deere. They're going to give her a seat. They're going to bring in Andy Cummings, C-plus ranked reliever. He's a wild thing and volatile, known mostly for his velocity. Real good velocity, good accuracy, fair junk. He's got a 1.42 ERA and 0.87 whip and 14 Ks. He's mostly well rested. He throws right, and he throws the forefinger, the 2-finger, mixes up with the changeup with a high pressure situation here in the bottom of the 8th and a tie ball game. The Ramblers want to get this offense going. They got a runner at first base with 1 out. They just do not want to hit the double play. And they hit between third and short for another clean single. That's good, Pete. We got 2 on now. And there you go. And now it's Buck Daniel.
Yeah, 2 on with 1 out. Buck Daniel steps in. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's an off-speed hitter. And Andy Cummings is a wild thing. That's way inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. He's tense right now. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Cummings' junk is really taking a hit. That's inside ball 3. 3 straight balls to Buck Daniel. He's going to have to throw a strike, or he's just going to walk the bases loaded. So the bases are loaded now with 1 out, and in steps Kenny Bernal.
Hey, Kenny, 343 with 1 home run, 5 RBIs, pressure way up. Dallas native in front of his home fans, just brought in the game late. Wouldn't the grand slam be nice? Hard liner in the center field. It's going to be caught. The runner's coming for home. There's the throw, and it's in time. They get him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Unbelievable. Who was that? Come on.
Willie Bacon. We're going into the top of the 9th. Platypi 1 run on 8 hits. The Ramblers 1 run on 10 hits with an error. Kerry Cartman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. October Novak 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Kerry Cartman, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He's a big hack, pinch perfect. 0 for 1 today. Only hitting 100 today. Jada Testa throwing her 14th pitch in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kerry Cartman, the shortstop, Platypi shortstop. That's in there for a called 2nd strike, and he's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Cartman only hitting 100 so far this season. That one dropped a little too much, not at the zone. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Cartman. And Jada Testa having a pretty good night. October Novak, the first baseman. She's tense but fit. She's 0 for 3 today, hitting 225. Nobody on. 1 out. Testa is clutch. That's in there for a called strike. +5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. That one's fouled straight back, and very quickly October Novak, the first baseman, is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Novak. That is her 2nd strikeout of the inning. Tugboat Thomas 1 for 3 with a single. He's only hitting 207. Jada Testa is still clutch, y'all. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And now Thomas in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Testa delivers. A little low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. There's a roller, and Noah McLean is going to dive for it. He's going to pick it up and make the throw for the 3rd out. And we're going to head into the bottom of the 9th. Here it is, folks. Platypi 1. Ramblers 1. Johnny Contreras 1 for 3. Swindle Heath 1 for 4. Spray Bellamy 1 for 4. Cummings at 6 pitches, giving up a walk and a hit. His ERA is at a 1.35. Johnny Contreras, Swindle Heath, and Spray Bellamy can win this game. 1 for 3 with a single. Come on, Johnny. Walk off right here, buddy. First pitch is over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot. Is that it? No. It won't carry. Fruitwell will make the catch out there in left field. A long fly ball to the left field for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Swindle Heath.
Swindle, come on. 1 for 4 is a single and RBI. I don't know if he's the right guy to keep in or if we put him out. A first pitch ball. We'll know the count, pressure way up. High and in ball 2. Nervous thrown to him, Andy Cummings. His 11th pitch. Here's the big hack setting in, though. Low and out. Ball 3. Good patience. They might put him on, Pete. 1 out. Hard liner in between second, short and third. And he's going to be on, Pete. 1 on. Who's coming up now?
Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. He's tense but fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's 1 for 4 with a single. Again, he could win this game with a swing of the bat. He just hasn't been doing very well at the plate. First pitch. Fouled straight back out of play. Strike 1. Now it's high outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a shot into center field. Willie Bacon's going to get there and make the catch. And they're going to hold up Swindle Heath at first base. So 1 out with 2 outs, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
Oh boy, Pete.
Corbin Huerta.
Boy, the offensive potential. Still 1 for 4. Runner at first base. 2 outs. Low it out. Corbin Huerta can win the game. That's high, but it's a liner in the center field, Pete. It's another single. You got runners at first and second now. 2 outs. It's clutch.
Yes, sir. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
Now pitching.
And Andy Cummings is going to get lifted. They're going to bring in relief pitcher Hugh Jacobs, the C-ranked relief pitcher Hugh Jacobs. He's got poor velocity. He's got better than average junk and poor accuracy. He is neutral and fit. He's got a 6.0 ERA, a 1.67 whip, and 3 Ks on the season. He's almost fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. And he's going to be taking over for Wild Thing Andy Cummings with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 9th.
No!
And there's a roller to the second baseman, throw over to first, and we're out of the inning. We're going into extra innings, folks. It's past your bedtime. Play extra innings during a night game. All right, extra innings. It's 1-1. Willie Bacon 1 for 4. Harold Williams 1 for 4. Beefcake McStevens 1 for 4. Touchdown. 24 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 1 hit.
Number 28, Willie.
Oh man, Willie Bacon locked in 1 for 4 with a single. Oh man, we just get the guys on and we get them stranded. It's a second long extra inning game in a row. That one misses high and ball 1 of the count to William Bacon. Second pitch misses 2-0. Throwing to the clutch, locked in center fielder. Third pitch right in for strike. Now safety off. 2-1 the count. Pressure high here in the top of the 10th. We're going late tonight. Locked in batter, locked in pitcher. That one misses 3. Or she's not locked in. I'm sorry. 3-1 hitter's pitch to a dangerous hitter. Curveball foul hard. First base line. 3-2 full count.
Oh no!
Oh, he gets that one into right center field. That's going to be picked up by Buck Daniel. It's a clean single. And after throwing a bunch of pitches, he gets on, but it's okay. Pete said with that double play, like I always say. It's Harold Williams' turn now. She is 1 for 4 with the single. Man, what a close game tonight. Fast runner at first base, but don't worry. We got Kenny Bernal behind the plate. Looking for that double play. Breaker right in there for a strike. Oh, on the count. Pressure through the roof now. Goes over to first base. Gets Bacon in the dirt. Bacon in the dirt. 0-1 the count now. Hard liner to left field. Swindle Heath's going to make it underneath that one for the grab. 1 out, Pete. The double play will end this. If we can get someone to hit a grounder out, it is Beefcake McStevens. 1 for 4 with a single. Huge power hitter. The outfield is going to go deep. There they go. Fast runner at first. Powerful hitter at the plate. Good night by the pitcher so far. Breaker outside. He does not chase. Ball 1 of the count. Goes over to first base. Gets him back in the dirt. Safe. Fans don't like it, but it's a good move. Oh, misses inside ball 2-0. You have to throw a first strike. 35th pitch. Coming up. Right. Hard one. Diving grab by Noah McLean. Diving. Boy, that was going to be extra. That was going to the center. Noah McLean dived to his left. We need one more. Amy Yvonne, 1 for 4 with a triple. Still runner at first base. Power hitter. Little hack. Magic hands against an elite changeup clutch pitcher. 36th pitch coming up right here. Just getting a little winded, but still got gas. First pitch misses way low. 1-0 the count. Still pressure through the roof. 10th inning, top of the 10th. Hard hit to center field. Kid Paul's back underneath that. He's waving it up. That should be caught. Makes the grab for the third out, Pete. Woo!
Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the 10th. It's still locked up at 1-1. No McLean 2 for 3 with a walk. Kid Paul 2 for 3 with a walk. Buck Daniel 1 for 3 with a walk. Hugh Jacobs threw one pitch. His ERA is at a 5.68. Come on, Ramblers, let's take this one here. No McLean, the shortstop, locked in and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a walk. Come on, no. Let's do this.
All right, no. Pressure way up. Hard liner to right center field. That's going to be on the ground. Willie Bacon makes it. Okay, he gets to first base, a clean single. I thought it was going to be caught, Pete.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping it would squirt through so we get a double. So 1 out with no outs. Kid Paul, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Again, no speed and no McLean at first.
Yes!
That's it. That's the game winner. Kid Paul with the walk-off. Home run to right center field. Kid Paul does it again. That one traveled 462 feet. It's his 5th home run and 8th RBI of the season. The fans are going home happy tonight because the Ramblers won, folks. The Ramblers finally win one when the sun goes down in Dallas.
Oh, woo! I didn't know if we could do it. We struggled against the team that we should have beat solid, but but
again, it's innings. That offense just not getting started.
Yeah, came in late, but thankfully they came in. Platypi score first, and top of the second, 1 run. Nothing happens till the 5th. We tie it up. Then nothing happens until the 10th. We finally get one on, and then Kid Paul, the kid, he's just a kid, Pete, gets a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 10th. The Platypi get 1 run on 9 hits. The Ramblers 3 runs on 14 hits with an error.
Yep.
Over there for Philadelphia, Willie Bacon goes 2 for 5, has an okay night. Harold Williams goes 1 for 5. Beefcake McStevens 1 for 5. Amia Vaughn goes 1 for 5 with a run. Kitty Kaufman has a real good night for the Platypi. The only one had a real good night, 3 for 4. Gordon Fruitwell goes 0 for 3, but gets an RBI somehow. Gets 2 strikeouts. I don't remember how that worked. But anyway, Charlie Lopez 0 for 2. Yeah, it doesn't look good here. Kitty Cartman comes into sub, goes 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Novak goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. And Tugboat Thomas 1 for 4 with a strikeout.
Yeah, and over there for the Ramblers, Swindle Heath goes 2 for 5 and picked up an RBI. Spray Bellamy goes 1 for 5. Struggled in the field tonight. He got picked up the error. Corbin Hirta goes 2 for 5. You got Evan Montez. He goes 0 for 3 with 2 walks. No McLean goes 3 for 4, scored a run and walked once. Kid Paul goes 3 for 4, scores a run, hits the game winner home run, picked up 2 RBIs. He also walked once. Buck Daniel goes 1 for 3 with a walk. And Maximiliano LeBlanc goes 1 for 3, scored a run, struck out once. And Kenny Bernal came in 0 for 1 tonight in a brief appearance. And John Contreras goes 1 for 4.
Pitching. Hey, the fans are cheering. Something happened.
I was going to say something happened.
Yeah. Grubbs, not Paisley Grubbs, must be Grubbs' sibling, goes 5 1/3 innings, gives up 8 hits, 1 earned run. Pretty good show. Walks 2 batters. Their ERA's at a 5.79 or 0.2-0 on the season. Shirley Indier goes 2 innings, gives up just 1 hit, walks 2 batters, gets a strikeout. Her ERA's at a 2.66. She's 2.0-1. Another good performance. Cummings comes in. Also has another good performance, goes 1 1/3 innings, gives up just 3 hits, walks a batter. Their ERA is at a 1.29. They're 0-2. Unfortunately, Hugh Jacobs comes in and falters, gets the loss, goes a third of an inning, gives up 2 hits. One of them is a 2-run home run, gives up that home run, and his ERA climbs to 8.53. He's now 0-1-1 of the season.
And over for the Ramblers, Lad Bradwick turned in a very good performance again for his first time back, coming back off of the injured reserve list. He goes 7 1/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 4. His ERA drops to a 2.95. His record will remain 1 win and 2 losses. Jada Testa comes in. She gets credit for the win. She pitched 2 2/3 innings, only gave up 2 hits, but struck out 3. Her ERA drops to 7.11. And her record will improve to 2 wins, no losses, and 1 save.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. 3 stars of the game. First star, of course, is going to be good old number 5, the B-plus ranked Kid Paul, center fielder, outfielder extraordinaire. He went 3 for 4, hits the game-winning home run, brings in the game-winning 2 RBIs, and he scored a run himself.
Second star of the game, our starter, had, like Pete said, had a good night. The B-plus ranked starter, Lad Bradwick, goes 7 in the third innings, gives up just 7 hits. It's 1 inning. Gives up 1 earned run and gets 4 Ks in the night.
And then Noah McLean, the B-plus ranked shortstop, gets the third star of the game, goes 3 for 4, scored a run, and then had a stellar play in the field at the the start of the top of the 10th to keep this game tied 1-1. Otherwise, it could have gone the other way. So good going for Noah McLean.
Yes, sir.
Tommy G had 4 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 great catches, 3 strikeouts, a contribution of 52%. Pete J had 10 hits, 1 RBI, 1 great catch, 1 stolen base, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%.
Yeah, you had quite a bit more hits and more strikeouts. But I guess I just turned the score one more time. I guess that must have been it. I mean, I don't know. Well, it's close. That's real close. 52 and 48. That's basically down the middle.
Yeah.
But 10 hits, nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not hitting the home runs, but I am picking up the small ball. I'm doing pretty good that way.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is just a positive one, man. You invited a CrossFit intervention. Who do you bring as your number 1? All right. So we're just going to give 7 loyal to someone. Let's give it to Max, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to bump him up 7. He goes up to 83. He's pretty happy now. Good. All right. Well, post-game show, real good. We get that win. That helps us. It looks like we're tied now in the Central Division. Our next game is not going to be, the Moose don't play in there. So we play before the Moose. So we're going to play our next game in first place, hopefully try and get out ahead.
Yeah. Definitely use this game as a bounce and a starting point. We were on the snide for a little bit. This was a hard fought win, a lot harder than we thought going in. But we were able to outlast the Platypi, and like I said, now we got to take it to the Wild Pigs, and we got to hold court and start a winning streak.
Yeah. That's what I'm just looking at some the stuff here, the notes. Buck Dano could throw stuff harder, including baseballs. He gains 9 on his arm.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, wow. First base in left field, that helps. He was at 48. He's now at 57. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, so that was the only thing that was sort of okay, so essentially, cool. All right, so all right, way to go, Ramblers, way to get that win, keep us in first place, at least for now, tied up. We're going to have, let's see, go to the schedule again. We host the Wild Pigs. It's going to be Barry against Smesson, and then Glover's going to face Mabetz and the Nemesis before we finally go back on the road for 2 games in Atlanta, and then the Jacks, the Buzzards, it's going to be tough again. But we should win these next 2. We really should beat the Pigs and the Nemesis.
I hope so. Like I say, I really want to take it to the Jacks the next time we see them. That will be the last time we see them this year, and we owe them. At least a 15-run drubbing. So I'm really hoping to take it to them. Yeah. So we'll beat the Pigs, beat the Nemesis, get on a roll a little bit, so that when we ride into Atlanta again, Atlanta being a divisional opponent, they're not playing real well right now. I don't think. I think they're in last place, as a matter of fact, in our division. Yeah, they're 4-8. So again, if we could take those 2 games, that's the season series. It's only a 3-game series against them. So we'll have them in the rear view, and we won't have to worry about them so much. So, yeah, good things hopefully this going forward. But again, I'm still concerned about this offense that can't seem to get going until at like the 4th or 5th inning. It's like,
yeah, we got to work that out in the next game. Well, Willie Bacon gets on a flight, heads out. Wally Bacon's going to be here next to Wild Pigs. We will see you here at this next game for when those New York Pigs are in town, Pete. No, not the New York. Yeah, the New York Pigs. I'm sorry. Why am I? Yeah. That's the only city that has 2 teams. Okay, never mind.
Right.
Okay, so, all right, so the Wild Pigs in town next. We will see you here at the Corral. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.